Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Jukes his way for more. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
At the 40, there he goes. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him in stride at the tap. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back, he sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a lot of daylight, he gets one to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They're testing the right side here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Seminoles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catches. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
At the 35, he's loose. He's loose. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
He'll get this drive started from the 29. Off the play fake. Quarterback down, breaking the field. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rush is on him. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. And the Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Noles send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is collected at the 20. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Spits it out to the back. Gets open down the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapting. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Splits the upright. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Power football with the run. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Oh, there's an alley to the left. Touchdown, no! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Rides the back on the option to give. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Seminoles need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. They'll run play action. Unloads it left. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That one was... Final play of the quarter coming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There he goes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Knocked it right through, showing that big... All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of... Turning it on! Touchdown, Seminoles! And the stomping has commenced. They push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt, it's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards, so I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a win.